Now, if you see triangle ABC in the earlier case, we had three triangles on the same base BC, right? But here in this case, I've taken only two triangles. You can take any number of triangles. But here in this case, I have two triangles which are on equal bases. That is, this base BC is equal to this base QR. If these two bases they are equal, then we can say that these two triangles must be equal in area. Okay, because they are between the same parallel lines also. This parallel line and this parallel. As I told you, so between the same parallel line means what? That these two triangles have equal height. This height is the height of triangle ABC, and this is the height of triangle PQR, right? So between the same parallel line means the triangles have the same height. Okay, so if the triangles are on the equal basis and they have same height, then we can say that the areas must be equal, right? Okay, now a deduction from this theorem. Important deductions. Corollary 1. A corollary to this theorem is that if two triangles are on the same base and two triangles on two triangles uh, on the same base must have ratio of the areas equal to the ratio of their altitudes. Or ratio of their heights. Okay, important theorem, important deduction in fact. Okay, what does this mean? Suppose you have two triangles on this base. Say one is this triangle and the other is, let's say, this triangle. Two triangles that, so I drew it wrongly. Okay, these two triangles ABC and PBC. If you see, these two triangles share the same base, right? If I give you triangle ABC and triangle PBC are on the same base, BC, then what will be your conclusion? Your conclusion will be, if I am to draw the altitude from here, the heights of the triangles, let us call this M and N. Okay, then you can say the ratio of the area, that is area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PBC must be equal to the ratio of their altitudes. What is the altitudes? If you see triangle ABC, the altitude is AM, and for triangle PBC, the altitude is PN. Is this theorem clear or any question?
No, sir, no question.
And a similar deduction is related to the base. This time I have two triangles me write the statement. Two triangles on having the same altitude, or height, must have ratio of the areas equal to the ratio of the bases. Okay, so that means if uh, if in the first one you had same base and the ratio was equal to the ratio of the altitudes, this time I have equal altitudes, right? Then the ratio of the areas must be equal to the ratio of their bases. Okay, let me draw this. So if I have two triangles whose altitudes are equal, let's say I have this triangle, and let's say I have another triangle, this. Okay, say ABC, and I have PQR. Let me just produce this such that this altitude here of this triangle, let's call this PM, and this altitude here, let's say AN. These two are equal. So given here, triangle ABC and triangle PQR have equal corresponding altitudes. But they're on different bases. Okay, may not be equal. Okay, they are on having equal corresponding altitudes. AN is equal to PM. Then what can you say? Ratio of the areas, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR must be equal to ratio of their bases. What are the bases? Can you tell me the bases? What is the base of triangle ABC? Which one is the base of triangle ABC? BC.
BC.
CV.
And which one is the
BC.
base of triangle PQR?
CM.
This is the point R.
CM.
CM. CM is not the base.
No, sir, QR.
The QM.
QR is the base. Exactly. Okay. This is the base of this triangle. This is, I have drawn only the altitude, right? Fine. So this is all about your theorems on area, the theorem part. Okay. Let us now see some problems based on theorems on area. Okay. As I told you, strictly do or whatever problem that I'm doing. You don't need to do any extra problem. Okay. For practice, you can do, but for your exams, only do those selected problems that I'm doing. Okay. Look at the question number. Look at this question. The question is not, number is not mentioned here. 3B. This figure. Okay. The question here is, in this figure given below, DE is parallel to BC. So which two lines are parallel? This line is parallel to this line. Fine. Prove that. Okay. So first one to prove. Let me write it so that it is clear to you. You need to prove that area of triangle ACD is equal to area of triangle ABE. And what are the two triangles that I'm talking about? ACD is which triangle? ACD is this triangle. Okay. And ABC is which triangle? ABE, not ABC. It's ABE. Okay. And AB is which triangle? This triangle. You need to show that the area of these two triangles are equal. Okay, so how do you show? I hope you can see the figure very clearly. I don't need to draw the figure, right? Can you see the figure clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you need to show that the area of these two triangles are equal. How do we start? If you see, this is a straight line on which you have this triangle, right? These two are parallel lines given, right? So this is one triangle and this is the other triangle. Can you see these two triangles, right? Can you say that they are on the same base and between the same parallel lines? Can we say
Yes, sir.
they are on the base DE and they are between these two parallel lines, right? So we can say that areas are equal. So let's write this. The area of these two triangles are equal. Proof. Area of triangle DEB is equal to area of triangle DCE, right? And why should this be? Why should this be? They are on the same base DE and between what parallel lines? Between DE parallel to BC, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So these two triangles are equal in area. So this is what I have written from the theorem. Now, if you see, look at this figure once again. This triangle we are considering, okay? This triangle is what? Triangle DEB, this one, right? To this triangle, if I add this triangle, what is the figure formed? We'll get this triangle, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, which triangle is DCE? This one, right? To this triangle, if I add this triangle, what is the triangle that I'll get? I'll get this triangle, right?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So this triangle, I add to both. Which is the triangle that I want to add? ADE. So from this area of DEB is equal to DCE, I can write area of triangle DEB plus area of triangle ADE is equal to area of triangle DCE plus area of triangle ADE. So what have I done? In this equation, I have simply added area of triangle ADE to both sides, right? So now, as I was telling you, this triangle DCE, DEB, sorry, this triangle, to this triangle, I'm adding what area? DEB. So what is the sum of these two areas? Area of triangle. What is the triangle that I'm getting here? ABE, right?
ABE.
And to DCE, if I add ADE, what is the triangle that I'm getting? ACD, right? And that is the required proof. If you see the first one, area of triangle ACD is equal to area of triangle ADE. So that is proved. So no mathematics in here, only observation. Are we clear? Or anything that requires explanation?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Second part. What do we have to prove here? Let's see. You need to prove here that area of triangle OBD, area of triangle OBD is equal to area of triangle OCE. Okay. Now let's identify what we have to prove first, and then we'll start with the proof. Okay. So what are the triangles that I'm talking about here? OBD. Can you see this triangle OBD? This triangle, right, is equal to area of triangle OCE is equal to, you need to prove that the area of these two triangles are equal, right? How will you show? First, I
Sir,
have
if we
already
subtract triangle,
DOE, right? Yes, exactly. Isn't it? This triangle, we know that this triangle and this triangle are on the same base. They must be equal in area. So if I subtract simply this triangle, right, I'll get what? These two triangles, isn't it? And that is what we have to prove. So let's
yes,
start
sir.
with these two. So we have area of triangle DBE is equal to area of triangle DCE, as we had done in the first one, right? Because they are on the same base. DE and between DE parallel to BC, right? Now from these two, which triangle am I supposed to subtract? DOE. So from both sides, I subtract area of triangle DOE. So from area of triangle DBE, I subtract area of triangle DOE, right? And similarly, I do that on the right hand side also. Area of triangle DCE minus area of triangle DOE, right? So from DBE, if I subtract DOE, I'm going to get this triangle, right? So area of triangle OBD, this OBD triangle I'm getting is equal to area of triangle OCE, and that is proved. Any question?
No,
Okay,
sir.
fine. So we proceed to the next question then. We will do 4B. Okay, 4B. Let me make this a little bigger. Right. Okay, now in this figure, if you see 4B, this is the figure. Okay, O is a point in the parallelogram ABCD. So O, you can see this point. This is the point O. It is within the parallelogram ABCD. Prove that area of triangle OAB. OAB with which triangle? This triangle OAB. Plus area of triangle OCD plus area of this triangle. That means sum of the areas of these two triangles, they are saying you to prove that it is equal to half area of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so how will you show? There's a small construction that you need to do. Okay, let's write what you need to prove first. To prove, this is question number 4B, and this is 1. To prove area of triangle OAB plus area of triangle OCD is equal to half area of parallelogram ABCD. This is what you need to show. Okay, so let's see how to begin. There's a small construction that you need to do. What is the construction? You draw a line parallel to AB and BC. Let's call this line MN. So draw MN parallel to AB, parallel to DC, right? So I draw a line that is parallel to AB and DC. Now if you see which I have two parallelograms inside this parallelogram. What are the parallelograms? Here ABNM is a parallelogram, right? Isn't it? Also, MNCD is also a parallelogram. So I have two parallelograms. Now, if you see, consider this parallelogram, ABNM, the smaller one beneath. If you see, in this parallelogram, I have OAB on this base, AB, right? Triangle OAB is on this base. And also the parallelogram is also on the base AB, right? So what can you say about the area of triangle OAB? Area of triangle OAB must be equal to half area of parallelogram ABNM, right? Can I say or not? Can I say that area of triangle OAB
Yes,
is
sir.
equal to half area of parallelogram ABNM because they are on the same base AB and between the same parallel lines? These two are the parallel lines, right? So what is the reason here? Area of a triangle is half that of a parallelogram on the same base. What is the base here? AB, and between MN parallel to AB. Right? Similarly, now if you consider the other parallelogram, the top parallelogram, MNCD, what can you say about triangle OCD? If I call this one, let's call this one. Okay, now look at the parallelogram MNCD. If you see triangle OCD is on this base CD, right? And between these two parallel lines, that means I can say area of triangle OCD is half area of which parallelogram? MNCD, right? Can I say or not? And the reason is the same as above. This is the same reason, right? If I call this 2, now if I add 1 and 2, what will I get? Adding 1 and 2, what will I get? Area of triangle OAB, yes, OAB plus area of triangle OCD. Area of triangle OCD must be equal to half area of parallelogram ABNM plus half area of parallelogram MNCD. Will I get this or not? Yes. Will I get this? If you take half common,
Yes, sir.
I'll get area of parallelogram ABNM plus area of parallelogram MNCD. But what is the sum of the areas of these two parallelograms? Area of this parallelogram plus area of this parallelogram is equal to area of parallelogram ABCD, right? Is equal to half area of parallelogram ABCD. And that is the required proof. Clear with this? First part of the proof is over. Any question?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So I'll stop here.